Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully my audio is working a little better than the last few videos. I'm learning how to be a YouTube person just as much as I'm learning to figure out how to do this whole recurve archery thing. So bear with me as we progress through together. I made a mistake when ordering all of my components, and I ordered some deep 6 nocks rather than the the little micro nocks that fit on these pins, so I don't need these pins yet. I think at some point I will install these and go with a smaller nock and get rid of these deep 6. But for the time being, I don't think it's going to hurt anything for me to go ahead and fletch up some arrows. Cut these to length. I'm not sure exactly what length I'm going to go with. I'll probably start long and work my way back. I made another mistake. I think they recommended on the site to get the 4mm ML glue-in points, and I ended up getting the HL, but they have just as much, they have more, if anything, adjustability in weight, so they go from 80 grains all the way up to 130 grains. So I'm psyched to start building some arrows and get this rig rolling, trying to get a little bit better tune out of my bow. I'm going to fletch 3. I'm going to cut them all to I don't know, maybe 31 inches, and then glue in some points, fletch 3 of them, and start working on tuning the bow in with the arrows. And then if I have some issues with the arrows, maybe I'll end up pulling some of the weight out of these points, or maybe taking a little bit of length out of the arrows individually. And there's constant tinkering that's going to go on here in the future. So, like I said, I'm stoked about getting this started here, and thanks for joining me. All right, well, I've got all of the arrows put together that I'm going to put together tonight. This is just kind of a initial run. I got my recipe here. I ended up cutting them at 30 3/8. I've got the deep 6 in there. I've got these inserts in at 130 grains, and I've got a right helical 3-vein of the AA wave. So I'm going to keep that in mind and adjust as necessary. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to shoot this thing tomorrow. I don't have any time tonight. It's already dark out, and I'm not going to be able to see that target. And I'm going to need to make a little minor adjustment on my arrow rest before trying to shoot these. And I think from looking at my previous videos, there was one where I did a slow-mo, even though it was with those Full Metal Jacket hunting arrows. It's obvious that the knocking point is too high and the tail's way up. So I think what I'm going to do, rather than move that little brass knock I have on the string, I'm just going to knock below it. I've seen a lot of folks do that rather than having 2 points where they put the knock in between. I'll just knock underneath the brass that's already there and see how much that helps. And I'll do some more slow-mo once I do this this next video out there as well. So thanks for coming along with this. And if you got some questions or some advice, really would be better than anything. If I'm doing something silly or I'm going down the wrong path and wasting a bunch of time or money, feel free to let me know. I'd really appreciate it. So y'all take care.